Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Jackson. The pressure's on. Now the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
The back's got it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Handoff with a single back. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This pack is running hard.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here...
Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is...
And the booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Cougars offense gets their first crack now. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs, it's Soto. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Cougars moving quickly down the field here. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Chris, I think we overlook BYU as one of the great quarterback schools in the country. Think of the lineage here for the Cougars. Ty Detmer, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, and now this guy who's been carrying them all year long and will have to do so again here in the playoffs.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they try out the field goal team. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Open field ahead. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. A deep shot to the left side. And it's Hall. Man, what a catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They mix it up with a run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. 2nd and goal play for the offense. To throw, it's Jackson. Touchdown, LSU. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Jackson. This time it's complete. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Design quarterback run. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Cougars looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, the key to 3rd down success being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting out.
And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here's a quick screen to the receiver, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the 1st down play. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And the Tigers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Soto. Powers through. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Warren. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Sota. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. For the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Second down. We're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Coming after him. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can he get there on the ground? And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the receivers got it. And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. Trying to get points here before the half. 1st down and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Soto. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Chewing clock with the running game. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. A chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play cube away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Jackson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment.